Hi. Although we are as far from November as we could be, that is, it is May, almost June now, we are at the November Rain bouldering area. I don't know why it's called November Rain, but it's a little bit south from Turku in Piikkiö. And this is a very large area with a lot of different boulders. As you can see behind me, we have some really high boulders also, but then we have lower ones also. There is a good mix of everything here. There was a little bit of rain coming down when I was driving here, but it seems dry enough. And also, this is a club event with my local climbing club, so let's see how much I will take videos, or if I'm just gonna be joining them and enjoying my evening.
As a warm-up route, I started with this 5+ boulder you can see now. It's a sit start, which means you just need to get your ass off the ground and then just climb on top of this quite low rock.
Vitosen istuva lähtevä tai yhtään, niin tää pitäis... No, olisiko tosta? Jaa! Nyt sulla on järkevän. Hyvä. Looginen. Käsi suoraan.
This boulder proved to be really difficult. I would say it was the most difficult one in the whole evening, despite the low grade. It took me a lot of more tries than the hardest one I did that day.
I'm so fresh like the morning, mouth wide open like they yawning. Every time they see me, they in G-Shock. Homie, this is too far. Homie, I feel too alive. You can see me like Illuminati. You can see me like Illuminati. But I'm shining so bright, so bright. Don't come and try to share some of this light, no. Give me a beat and I control it like a maestro. Ladies on a mission, they be trying to get me wiped up. Shawty, wait a minute, can't tell if I like ya. Gotta make sure you know how to shake it like a bartender. Team with me and they all winners. And you know we ballin' all winter, all summer. Jewelry around my neck is lightning, but I'm all thunder. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Coming with it, place your bets on us. Get your money and flip it, yeah. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it, place your bets on us.
With the beta sorted out, I was finally able to climb the boulder. But I must say, I was not a fan of this one.
That was tricky for a 5.
The next boulder, Kolottaa, which is a 6A, was a very good route. Elegant climbing, superb rock quality. I liked it very much. Even the height was spot on.
Tarpeeksi lähelle seinää, sit vaan ponnistat sen jalan päälle. Hyvä, ja viet käden. Noin, täysin loogisesti. Hitka on hyvä. Ja sit käytät sitä kaarta. Pöttrunai. Mä kiipeen, joo hyvä. Sitten askel taaksepäin. Vaihda jalassa, lait sinne. Ja nyt yritän nostaa jalka suoraan siihen listaan. Noin, just noin. Nyt menee paljon järkevämmin. Just sieltä löytyy ihan tarpeeksi kitkaa. Hyvä. Se kutsutaan flash and dare.
I was able to flash this one, possibly because there was not a shortage of beta or instructions. It felt nice anyway, and it gave me a confidence boost to try out some harder boulders later that evening.
Jalat tekee nyt sit jotain. Onpas korkeat jalat. Hyvä.
Hyvä. Hyvä. Lähet meistä lähtee. Mä en tuu kuvaa, mutta mä en spottaan kuitenkin. Nyt se istuu siinä. Voit heittää tuonne harjanteen päälle, tuonne vasemmalle kädelle kanssa. Hyvä.
Tälle.
Joo.
Tyylikkäästi.
Joo.
Joo, siellä oli pari.
Olit sitä paskaa.
Siellä oli pari haipallia.
Hyvä.
Oot sä ollut täällä?
No ei ollut kyllä helppo.
No joo, ja mä en tiedä onks toi nyt se beta, mut...
Ei, mutta siis kyllä sait tehdä ihan töitä.
Joo.
Oli.
Meneekö flashina?
Mikä menee päässä?
Meneekö flashina? Ylös tää loppuu tällä 7.
Päässä menee.
Jännittää.
I had my eye on a 7A boulder on this block where I'm now. It starts a little bit left from this one, but it shares the end with the one I'm climbing now. And also in between them there is a 6C boulder. So I thought, why not start with the end part of the 7A, which is the 6B, then add the 6C beginning to that. And if it feels good, maybe I could try out the 7A plus, which I actually thought was a 7A.
Lähdikö sä sieltä traversiona?
Ei. Mutta tää ei oo pahata. That was an easy one if you have basic jamming skills.
Aika kiva deadpointti, vetää kontoos. Se varmaan riippuu. Se on 4.
Otin askel aika paljon tuon hanskin, kun huomasin, että ne oli vähän niissä löydä, että se on oikein tuntuma. Ja sitten kun niitä tulee käyttämään, että pystyy kova.
Mennäs mennä ohi. Nyt se on kiivetty. Yes. Toisaalta siinä 7 ei tarvitse tehdä
Ei tarvitse, se voi skipata.
Miten toi, siis seiskähän menee samaan kautta, eikö mä skippaan
Joo, mut siinä sulla on vasen käsi paljon parempi.
niin joo.
Ja sulla on vielä...
Pitäisikö tos sit peruutella sinne vasempaan käteen päin?
Tommy also climbed the 6C Der Alte route. In my opinion, he had much better beta in the start. I did it with power, basically. Then again, in the middle part, I think my beta was maybe less powerful. The part where Tommy crosses the hands.
The vibe's too strong. If you don't know how to move, then we moving on. Ain't no way rhythmic feet up in this place. If you can't catch the feeling, then get out the way. I've been reeling and fish from the lake. I keep saying I'm down to earth, but I'm really out of space. All these women aliens, super foreign, so exotic. Hop in the Mercedes Benz, and I got them crushing like ice pouring the bub. It's overflowing on us. You drop it, then pick it up. I think I'm falling in love, but shawty, this isn't what you probably thinking it was. It's a vibe out, cooling it for the weekend. It's us. You gon' find out once you come on and bring me that up. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Place your bets on us. Get your money and flip it, yeah. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Keep coming with it. Place your bets on us. Get your money and flip it.
It's also interesting to watch the difference in the end. We did it with very different technique. I used jams and Tommy used clay backing and mantling.
Nice.
I think I'm actually gonna make a new video where I'm trying out the 7A Plus boulder, because this video is already getting long. There is also another boulder that I will include in that video. So stay tuned and see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.